Purchase orders in Dynamics 365 Field Service. Basically, purchase orders in field service enables to order products to a warehouse or to purchase a product to sell a customers while performing a work order. Purchase orders also allows organizations to manage inventory, and the field service is also incorporated with the feature inventory adjustments and transfers, which allows you to manually add or subtract inventory from warehouse. Now let's understand how purchase orders are created in field service. Initially, we will see how to configure settings for purchase orders. This is the basic setting which we need to perform before creating a purchase order. Navigate to Settings, Field Service Settings. You can observe multiple tabs here. Click on Purchase tab. Purchase order prefix. In this field, provide a default prefix for purchase orders. The prefix will be added to the beginning of the purchase order number. Purchase order starting number. Select a starting number for purchase orders. For example, if you choose 1000, then your first purchase order will be 1000 and the second will be 1001 and so on. Purchase order approve required. This field is used if a purchase order requires an approval based on user roles and personas. Suppose once we create a purchase order, if it is more than 10,000, then some X person should approve it. And if it is more than 20,000, then some Y person should approve it. Use of product out of stock. This field is used when the work order product is used that is currently out of stock. Confirm will allow the user to decide whether to continue or not, and restrict will let the work order product from being used. Now go to products. Here I am considering the existing product. You can observe that all the basic information which is displayed here is similar to that of products in the CRM. The important thing here is the Field Service tab. Under Field Service tab, there is a field called Field Service Product Type, which has three types mainly. Inventory. This option is used when this particular product quantity should be tracked in the warehouse or in customer's location. I have updated the standard cost as 850. So whenever I purchase this product, 850 is the standard cost that is automatically applied. Non-inventory. This option is used when there is no necessity of tracking product quantity, should be in the warehouse or in the customer's location when that particular product is used by the user. Service. The service option is used to create service products. The quantity of service products is measured with the duration of time. Default vendor. It is the one from whom we purchase the items. It is the lookup of the account entity. Now we will create a purchase order. In the field service, go to Inventory tab. Click on Purchase Orders. Now click on New button. Provide the necessary information like vendor under General tab. And next we will add products to the purchase order under Products tab. Click on the New Purchase Order Product button. It redirects to a page where we need to provide product name and update the quantity field. Select the value in Associate to Warehouse field and Save the form. In the product inventory entity, we will have information regarding the quantity of the products like quantity on order, quantity available. You can observe that for this particular product there is no quantity updated. For this, again go back to purchase orders and update the system status field as submitted. Now navigate back to product inventory. You can see that quantity on order is updated. However, quantity available is still displaying as 0. For this to get updated, navigate to receipts entity. Click on new. Provide the name. Associate the purchase order. Received by. It is the person who actually receiving the order in the location. Now, under Receipts Product tab, click on New Purchase Order Receipt button. Select the product order value and in quantity field it is updated automatically as we have already given it. Click on Save and Close. Now, navigate back to the product inventory. You can observe that quantity available is updated as 5. Next, navigate to bills and create new bill. Provide the information like name, purchase order value, bill date. Now, in Receipts Product tab, you can create a new one or add existing purchase order receipt. I will select Add existing purchase order receipt. You can observe that the total amount is updated in General tab. Now, while performing work order, you will require some products in client location. So, we navigate to work order and under products tab, I choose the same product which is selected in the purchase orders and enter the quantity you require and change the line status to used from estimated. Navigate back to product inventory. You can see that quantity is reduced from 5 to 3 since we used 2 quantity in work order. This is an end-to-end flow of purchase orders in field service. Thanks for watching this video.